Hello, my fellow appreciators of the finer things in life. My name is Silver, and welcome back to Monster Girl Island.
These videos do so much better than my normal content, so I'd be a fool not to. Please hit that subscribe button, maybe even like, and maybe even leave a comment. Thank you, okay, bye!
Those intros, I'm having to get more and more clever as we go. Anyways, guys, I realized something. So, when we last left off, you may remember, we met Typhon and everything, and I have been holding off playing this game because the entirety of Monster Girl Island is not complete. This is, of course, Chapter 4, and what I mean to say is Chapter 4 is complete. However, there are the H scenes that are still yet to be done. There is going to be a scene with Vera, the snake lady. If you have a look on the Discord, you will know that this scene is still currently being made. Our boy Redums is having some trouble. He's having some creator's block, I suppose, and this final scene has yet to be finalized. So I thought I would just hold off and just wait until the entirety of this build was complete. But I realized something. I have literally started Chapter 4. We've met Typhon, and that's basically the only thing I've done. So waiting all this time for him to finish the build, I could just go on ahead and do another episode, because I'm probably nowhere near close to where the scene is probably going to be implemented. So then everybody, with all that said, it's finally time. We're going to continue the story, and we're going to get a little bit further, and hopefully towards the good shit, if you know what I'm saying, brother. Alright then, so yeah, in the last episode, we met Typhon, and he was all shy and super adorable and stuff, and we're going over here to do something. It's been such a long time, dude, I've honestly forgotten. Let's go see what's going on over here. Oh, the gang's all here. Hello there. Cutscene! What's going on here? Oh, we're all having lunch, are we? Oh, hello, Vera. Oh my, it's been a long time since I've seen her. Her design is actually so sick, red and black, and ooh, I like it. I gave her a really dumb voice before. God, what was it? Jesus. What? That's scary. What's that oversized bug doing in the soup? No, that definitely wasn't it. Whatever. I thought you were making a feast for the Emperor. Why are you being mean to us, elf? That's very rude. That's Crab Lady Vera, a very weird looking one, but I'm pretty sure it's a crab. Ah yes, like those crabs I collected a long time ago. Memories. Anyways, Kani, I've never seen such a bug. They aren't bugs, they are some incredibly rare sea critters. They are considered a delicacy in the Southern Seas Kingdom and nearby islands. Pirate Island too? Yeah, that's where I tried them before. Pirate Island, you say? Well, if they have their owner's approval, there's no reason not to give them a try, even though they are really scary and creepy looking. Try spider crabs, dude. Spider crabs are freaking nightmare fuel. That's amazing. I mean, you're not wrong. Crab meat is actually one of the most delicious things. I need to freaking try some more crab. Well, like soft-shell crab sushi is really good, so that's pretty good. Why haven't I eaten such a delicacy before? The Empire's chefs seriously need to step up their game. This one's even better than the ones I've tried before. I'm glad you can appreciate some good elf cuisine, unlike some ungrateful humans around here. Shut up! God! What's the matter, Emperor? He hasn't touched his food. Are you alright, Emperor? There it is, everybody. There is 100% confirmation. Typhon is a dude. Oh my goodness. Trap characters! I know it looks weird, but I can guarantee that crab is top-rung delicacy. Don't be afraid, Your Majesty. I don't remember you being a picky eater. I always see you eating weird stuff, Your Majesty. Oh my. Ophelia. She had crabs back then. Nani? How does Typhon know Ophelia? Oh my goodness, the plot thickens. Could it have been back then, you know, when Silverchan arrived? Do you remember how many crabs she had? 6. Holy shit! If she had our crabs when meeting with Typhon, then that means she stole the crabs before Silverchan on the beach, and then freed them so Silverchan could find them. If the crabs she had with her were indeed ours, then that's the only timeline that'd make sense. But I didn't see her in the village until we found Silverchan. Did you check if the crabs were in storage in the morning? No. Then it could have happened the night before. That'd make sense, but why? Ophelia is very strange. I could begin to imagine what her objective is. Mokteki Wananda! I suppose that's another question to ask. Why, when next we meet? God damn, this has some interesting story implications. I don't know about this crab thieving event, but this meal was lovely. This village of Morena will be an ally of the Empires from now on. Please do keep sharing your culinary secrets with us. I don't know, what are we getting in return for this trade? Don't be a fool. By being on good terms with the Emperor, you could have all the gold and diamonds you would ask for. So, these dudes work for the Emperor as in Adis, the dragon lady? But aren't they enemies? Maybe this is like a different... Oh my god, I can't even remember. Whatever. Sonotorida! I don't care about that stuff, though. Oisto. And that's enough, both of you. Yes, I'm sorry I lost my cool. I apologize. Holy shit, he's talking. Alliance without trust, that'd be a bad idea. I think the same, but for the time being, you all seem trustworthy enough. Feel free to stay in our humble village. Our humble bumble. Okay, Jesus. Also, about that water ball game from earlier, do you think we could... Maybe another time. Doing physical exercise right after eating is not very healthy. I want to see a freaking water ball volleyball thing. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. Like a mini game or something? Augers. Tired. Interesting, interesting. That was a nice little cutscene. We're all having lunch and being friendly. What's in this store again? Oh yeah, I changed her hair. You know what? I might go back and change their outfits because honestly, I don't know. Well, the green hair suits her bikini. How do you change outfits again? You have to go to this idjit, don't you? I was mistaken. The costume shop is next to No, it's right over there. Okay, we're gonna do some custom costumes. Requests. That's adorable. Ooh, pink's pretty good. Yeah, I don't really care for her pigtails, eh? Like that just looks a little bit. Yeah. So, ooh, short hair was kind of nice. We stand short hair. I do. Nah, long hair is best. Long hair is best. Fight me. Yeah, let's just go long and white. Buggers. What else do we have? Well, God knows I need to see Chumumi again soon because the Chumumi episode has gotten freaking 30,000 views. It's absolutely staggering. Oh my god. Yeah, red hair. That totally doesn't go with your blue skin or anything. Ooh, I can do Vera customization. Ooh, a hat. That's fun. What else do we have? And a new hat. Ooh. We like red hair. Yeah, why doesn't she have red hair normally, bro? That's fucking sick. There we go. Do I have to purchase these things, by the way? Oh, the actual costumes I have to buy. Okay. Red Priestess. Yeah, that's dope. I like her beach outfit. That's funny. Jiggle physics. My god, look at Typhon's design. So sick. What's going on with that, What's going on with that thing sticking straight out of his back, though? Is that meant to be his tail? That's looking a little bit odd. Not gonna lie. God, the wings and everything. So freaking dope. What do we have here? Aster. Oh, so... Emperor... Interesting. Hair up or hair down? Oh, okay. Ooh, that is... So I'm getting major trap vibes. What happened to your wings and tail? I think we're gonna stick with that. Fuyuko desu. Oh yeah, I already changed her hair. She has the vehemently expensive bunny costume. Good lord. Can't imagine grinding out that much currency. Okay, whatever. Let's actually, before we go anywhere, the whole reason I came here is I wanted to change Farran. Green hair. Who do you think you are? I'm having PTSD from the Halloween build. PTSD. Oh, well now I'm really having PTSD from the Halloween build. Oh my goodness. That's cool that you can put that costume on her in the actual game. Ah, interesting, interesting. 800 coins. Who do you think I am? I only have 60 for God's sake. Ew, willikers, mister. Well, let's just change her hair back to normal. Yeah, that'll do. A stylish ponytail. Okay, so, What's that purple marker? Oh, well, that's very interesting. Getting right back to the matter at hand, ladies and gentlemen. Now that I'm done with the store, let us continue on our merry way. Nothing shall be in our path. I'm gonna go to that purple thing. Nani? Root? Oh, is this for... Looks like something to do with Ara. Oh, hello, my dear. Can't help but notice how you're... No, I did change your hairstyle. Yeah, I like the white. This is fun. Peace. How's it going? Playing Arkanites? How are you doing, Silverchan? I'm watching stuff on this phone thingy. What are you watching? There's this anime about a Japanese HS student being transported to a different world with elves, monsters, and stuff. Pretty original, huh? She's watching an isekai anime. That's my girl. You know about anime? I used to have a VHS player. It's broken now, though. My uncle gave it to me as a gift when I was small. I watched some anime on there from time to time. Things like Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball. Sounds like fun. I'm glad I can finally watch some new ones. It's been a while. How do you have internet on this island? I guess Ophelia is crazy and magic or whatever. I wonder what happened to him, my uncle. He's probably dead. No, you're mistaken. He left a long time ago when I was a kid. I haven't seen him ever since. We weren't really that close. I just used to play with his daughter all the time. It was fun. However, one day he made the decision to put the well-being of his child over himself. A noble choice, but that got him banished forever. I hope he's doing okay. Where is he now? I don't know, probably not on this island, all things considered. Maybe I was a bit jealous of her, my friend. Having grown up without anyone to call, parent and all, it's not like I'm grateful to Farhan or anything, it's just that I thought you were sisters. Farhan's parents are nice people, I've met them a few times. They are fairly odd though. Fairly odd elves. Fairly odd parents. I've never had anyone growing up. Farhan did what she could to take care of me, but she's still fairly young and inexperienced herself, so she has a more and a big sis than a parent. Blah 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 blah. I can feed you too, my dear. Food is always welcome, especially the seafood kind. You want more crabs? Oh, for God's sake, I'll go and get more crabs then. Fine. Enough chatter. So you're gonna join me and watch the show or nah? Yes. I've always wanted to watch anime with a cat girl. It's been my dream. Ah, that was fun. I can't believe we watched 3 episodes in a row. Yo, slacker, Silverchan. Don't you have any tasks to do? Ditto. I guess we can laze around a bit longer. So, made any new friends lately? Maybe a girlfriend? Yeah, plenty. A few friends. Shut up. Actually, I have a girlfriend. Let's just say a few friends. That's nice to hear. Well, I mentioned it last time. Crazy Ears was here, but I was serious. By Crazy Ears, you mean Bunny Girl, Senpai, don't you? That is, of course, an anime reference. If you need any help in the romantic endeavors, I'm here for you. Sometimes love is where you'd least expect it, you know. I have someone in mind. I'm being so coy. I see, how promiscuous. Jokes, jokes, don't get mad. Why do you care? I guess I'm being a bit too pushy, huh? It's a secret between girls, but I do have my reasons, okay? The faster you make up your mind, the faster that person will get closure. Don't worry too much, though. I told her not to get her hopes up. Is she? Of course you know her. There's not that many people in this village at the moment. That's all I'll say, though. She can't possibly be talking about Farhan. She's so tsundere and mean. Changing topic about Crazy Ears. No, Shuri, don't get close to her, especially if I'm not around. Yeah, no shit. She's an absolute psychopath. She's changed a lot since the last time I saw her. I think she's generally bad news now. I have a bad feeling. Osana Najimi. Her parents were diplomats, so she'd often be around when we were kids. So she's lived on this island too. Interesting. We never were especially close, but I suppose we were together a lot. Ah yes, I remember that photo. Was it about 10 years ago? Longer? Kawaii! Okay, that's pretty adorable. Nice. Time surely flies. You found it in the forest. I think that's where she used to live. Yes, that's where she did things I cannot expose on this platform. But yeah, that's the last time I saw her a couple years ago. She told me she was gonna leave this stupid island for good, so it's surprising to see her back. I guess not even humans can stand her. Yeah, she's pretty insufferable. Well, unless you have something else to talk about, I think I should go ask Farah if she needs any help. Also, don't forget about my request. You've got time, but eventually, you need to tell me who's the one you love. You're the one I love. Oh god, they're both in white. There we go. Surprise. Stop. I know what you're gonna say, but... I'm grateful for your feelings, but it also saddens me. I'd be lying if I said I've looked at you that way. I'm getting shut down. I'll have to reject you for now. That being said, who knows what your future holds? I might start seeing you in a different light from now on. If you still have feelings for me once all this is over, I'll hear you out again. It's a promise. Okay, that was a nice little scene. Well, I'll take my leave now. Bye. That was a nice little scene. Yeah, I definitely don't see Ara in that light. Like, I would be totally fine if Ara is the one girl that we just don't bone, you know? Like, she's just kind of the friend character, and she's kind of like our guide or so, such and so forth. I don't know. I mean, I suppose she does have her perks. Ara's kind of cool, I guess. He's probably like the responsible one, I suppose you would say. So, yeah. Anyways, that was a cool little scene. That was a cool scene. Let us move on with our lives now and see what this other event over here is. So everyone's over here by the statue, are they? How very exciting. What do you ladies have to say? Damn, girl, you do something with your hair? You looking fly? Yeah, that red. Ooh, that's very, very poggers. Oh, Fuyuko, my darling. Hey, hi, how are ya? We are neighbors now, so I wanted to come say hi and welcome you. And also freeze you to death. Ara, are you from this village? No. Well, it doesn't matter either way. I thank you, but we are busy right now, you see? Oh, I'm sorry, I'll take my leave now. Don't worry, see you later. Yes, goodbye. Ah, Fuyuko. Oh dear. How dare you shoo her away like that? How dare you? What a cute elf girl. What a cute elf that girl was, and so polite. I don't think she was an Never mind that. So this is where we'll be staying, huh? Quite the humble residence, but it should do for now. Ah, yes. Not bad, not bad. Next to the wolf statue, I see. ... I kinda like it. It reminds me of... I'm tired. Save your incredibly long, albeit slightly interesting stories for another time, Tharuna. Okay. Anyways, what about our luggage? Did you get it inside? I did. I also unpacked most of it already. Lovely. Thank you, Tharuna. Don't touch my stuff. My bad, Emperor. I would... Never again. Yes. Come on. Don't argue now. It's been a long day and I deserve a long nap. Shouldn't you need to, like, rest in the sun or something? Like, being cold-blooded? I don't know. There's just another event here immediately? Okay. Sure. I'm gonna go ahead and make my, make a game save here real quick, guys. So you can see here I have several saves. I have, Chapter 1 Village, when I was doing the, etchy scenes, because I had to go back and do the freaking scene with Elf Girl. I have a chapter here saved before the lake. That is, of course, the scene with Eris, because she is my goddess, and I need to have that there at all times, just for purely for research purposes. You know, you must understand. Anyways, ooh, now Spider Girl is here. Your leg's kind of okay. Whatever. I'm glad you're here, Aster. The people here are very friendly, and there are also some familiar faces around, but nothing beats having a close friend I can talk to. Nani? How do you know each other? You were wondering how I got here? Well, you see, I was making a new outfit for the famous idol from the Spirit Lands, and you won't believe this, I was chased by a shady-looking slime into the dark room and then ended up on this island. Crazy! That was a lot of dialogue. What? I'm a traitor. Work is work. I'm not a traitor. You are still my favorite singer. You're an idol as well? My goodness. Plus, I is super friendly, you know. I'm sure you both could become friends if you talked. She's got many years of advantage over you, but I'm sure your music will expand even beyond the Empire in due time. I believe in you, Aster. Gasp. That's interesting. So you have a music career too, and you also knew Ophelia. How very interesting. Speaking of, those military clothes don't suit you at all, Aster. I've got hold of some materials, so I'll make you a copy of your performing outfit. You can pass by the shop anytime. Oh my god. Don't be modest, that's what friends are for. Not to mention you're my best client. You really don't talk much, do you? Oh yeah, so do you remember that ham from my hometown? I gave you some that one time. What did you think of it? That's what I thought. Well, you see, there are some weird bears on this island. Boars. And you won't believe it. but I managed to make some ham and the ones I hunted. It turned out even tastier than the boars from the Arachne domain. I'm so glad I always watched the old man butcher in my town preparing them. I never thought that knowledge would come in handy. Oh yes, I prepared some ham last night. You should try it now, Esther. Let's hurry up then. There's this hornet girl that keeps stealing my food. Goddamn hornet girl, am I right or am I right? Alright then, we're learning some interesting stuff about Aster, or Typhon. I don't really know what his real name is. It's all deeply confusing me, if I'm being honest. Very interesting that he was an idol, but also cross-dressing as a girl or something. I'm not sure how I feel about that costume. I think I like his normal one. The freaking coat and the wings looks way cooler. Way cooler. Anyways, we're going to see what this event here is, and then I think that'll about do it for this episode. I'm not sure how long the video is going to be, but, you know. Come back at night. Alrighty then, come back at night I shall. Well then, now that it's nighttime, a secondary event has appeared, but it's also right next to my door. Oh, I guess that's like sleep. So I guess I do this, and then we end the day. How very exciting. Hello, my dears. Oh, you're looking resplendent in the moonlight, if I do say so myself. That's how you talk to ladies, by the way. Hey, hey. Good evening. How are you doing, Silverchan? We've been kind of busy lately. I'm helping Fuyu set up her library. That's right. I want to contribute to this village for allowing us to say, so I'll be transcribing some useful knowledge into small books that everyone will be able to read. Fuyu is a walking encyclopedia. You'd be surprised by how much she knows. I can vouch for the reliability of her information. Thank you. Feel free to visit any time, Silverchan. There's already some books in the library. I'll be checking your books tonight, Fuyu. We don't want you accidentally leaking state secrets, do we? I'd never. I'm just joking. You meanie. Hehe. I'd never write about confidential stuff. About that, also that kind of thing's boring. I'd much rather write about embarrassing moments of everyone's favorite idol. Like that one time a strong wind blew during one of your concerts and your dress flipped inside out, and everyone was able to see your... Censored. Maybe I would. Excuse her, Silverchan. I guess her memory is not what it used to be. I'm not that old. Anyways. Apologize. As I was saying. Oh yeah. I didn't just come to say goodnight to you. I came to invite you to hang out tomorrow. I want to go explore the island and maybe have some fun. You're the only friend I've made here so far, so will you come with me, please? I'll think about it. I'm glad for your enthusiasm, and thanks for accepting. She probably would have said that no matter what option I picked. God, she's weird. There's something going on with this girl, I swear. I'll come back tomorrow to pick you up. Bye-bye. Oyasumi nasai. Alright then, folks. Another day sets on Monster Girl Island, and I think that'll about do it for this episode. I'm going to go on ahead and enter my house, and I think we're going to call it here. Get away from me, Shuri, you absolute psychopath. Oh, okay. It's never the end. It's not the end yet. Question mark is calling me. Tomorrow, let's hang out. I'll be waiting. Well, that was a little bit on the creepy side. Interesting. So it appears we're going to have some sort of competition between I and Typhon. How very exciting. How very exciting. Look forward to that in the next episode, everybody. Thank you for watching this next installment of Monster Girl Island. Hopefully by the time I do the next episode, this build will be completely complete and I will be able to continue willy-nilly and get to the good shit, if you know what I'm saying. Alright then, everybody. Thank you for watching once again. And I'll see you all in the next video. Bye!